Hello, everybody. This should be a pretty quick live. Hello to all the new people that are a part of this group. I just want to first introduce myself again. I am a full-time mom of 3. I am a wife of 12 years. I actually work in management full-time, so 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. I have a full-time job that I really could let go and do travel full-time, but I'm like, I put in so much hard work there. Do I really want to just walk away? So I'm battling that. I know, TMI, too much information. But that's who I am. So that's what I do full-time. Outside of that, I travel with my family. It's a total of 5 of us every single weekend. How can we afford that? No, we not balling like the Joneses. How can we afford it? Because it is cheap. It is cheap, 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 cheap. It is affordable because we do not pay full price. And if there is a situation where we do end up paying a little bit more than the travel agent rate, which the travel agent rate is very much discounted, then we earn a check back. So we get money back off our trips. So we basically travel for next to nothing in these beautiful places. And I'm rambling on, and that's not what this live is about. This live is just to make sure you understand the difference between timeshare, these travel clubs, and being a travel agent. Okay, so I did have someone reach out to me. She's in a travel club, guys. Let me tell you about that. She's able to get discounts, but she don't get like us. So I'm ex-military, so I get like military discounts already. But the discounts I get for being a travel agent is very much deeper. It's way more money off, okay, than the military discount is. And that's no offense to nobody. It really is nothing. The military discount is kind of nothing compared to what we get as a travel agent. I know that sounds horrible, but I'm telling the truth. So with the travel club, she is able to get a discount, but she don't get the discounts we get because the merchant wants us there because they want travel agents there because we can send clients to them. So we literally get treated like royalty. They invite us to all these places, and we can go anywhere, anytime. I can book a trip right now to China, Thailand, Jamaica, New Orleans, Miami. It don't matter. I can book a trip to anywhere at any time, and I get a discount, deep discount. Okay. Now with the travel club, all she gets is a discount. That's it. Subject to availability. It has blackout days where some days she can't use it, and she doesn't get a check. She don't get a check, so she's leaving. They're keeping her money the same way they're keeping yours if you're not a travel agent. So if you've traveled or you plan on traveling, there's money tied into that they could give you, but since you're not an agent, they keep it. Basically, that's how it works. So that's the travel club, and that's why it's a no-brainer. Do not join a travel club. You will book your own trips, and you're not going to get paid for it. When I go to a computer or a cell phone or whatever, and I put in 3 adults, 2 kids, whatever, going on this day, coming back on this day, I'm getting either a hell of a discount where I feel like I'm just paying next to nothing for these nice places and nice things, or I'm going to get a direct deposit back because I travel. And if I send strangers, family, friends, I get money for that. So that's the difference between travel agent and a travel club. Now let's talk about the difference between a timeshare and being a travel agent. With the timeshare, they have only certain places you can go, meaning they may only have some kind of cabin that's in Tennessee. There's a row of cabins in Tennessee, and you pick one and you let them know in advance when you're coming. And with a travel agent, I can book one at Marriott, Hilton, Hyatt, the IHG program, Choice Hotels, anywhere. I'm not limited to only a small selection of places and small dates I can travel. I can travel anywhere, anytime. Okay. So this is a no-brainer. So just a recap, being a travel agent, It depends. There's two sides to the business. One side of the business, you get those deep discounts. Sometimes we even get things for free. You get money for your own trips, money for other people's trips. You get paid per trip, but for most of us, we travel so much because it's so cheap now that we don't care about if somebody don't book a trip for a month, if it's like a slow month of booking trips. We don't care because we're still traveling. And you may say, well, I don't have time to travel. What are your off days? Are you off 1 day a week, 2 days a week? Go somewhere. With the prices you'll be paying, you'll be like, oh crap, I'm about to book this just to go somewhere. Just because it's so cheap, I'm about to jump on this. And we literally travel every weekend. Okay? Only off work on Saturdays and Sundays. And if you are on my main page, you can see all the trips we took literally every weekend. We even have another flight this weekend. We're going to be gone again. So that's the one side of the business. The other side of the business is where you can help people start their travel business as well. With that, I love it the most because you do the work one time and you continue to get paid though. So let's say you join me in business. That was one thing I did. One thing. Help sign you up. Help show you the way, how to use your websites, how to book trips and get your discounts, and how to book trips and get your clients' discounts. I will be your personal sponsor. You will have my cell phone. We will be in touch. Anytime you have questions, you reach out. I'll reach out and check on you, and we'll go from there. That was one time. But when you bring in somebody, you get paid from the company, and the person that brought you in gets paid. Also, when they book a trip, they get paid and you get paid. Nobody feels some kind of way that, okay, I just booked a trip and the person brought me in is getting paid off that. Nobody cares because the person they brought in downward is doing the same. It goes up and down. And this is not a pyramid scheme. The way that it works is anybody can come in and surpass the other person. For example, we have some of the top earning females on our upline in this group. And the people that brought them in are still like, I've already passed them. The people that brought them in. So it's like you can come in and results are based on your grind. How would you grind? We have different tools and different systems where you will have time. I work, like I told you, full time, but I have a free app that posts things that I want posted throughout the day. I don't have to do nothing but look at my phone when I get off work and respond to messages. It's simple. It's not hard. Once you see what you're missing out on, you're going to kick yourself that you didn't start sooner. Promise you that. There also is a 30-day money-back guarantee. And the last thing I want to mention is there's a legacy fund with being a travel agent with our group. If the travel agent passes away, their monthly checks that will have come to them goes to their beneficiary. Tell me a job where you're going to get a check every single month and you're no longer here clocking in. I will wait. All right, y'all. You have a good night. Comment, inbox me. Get your questions answered and let's get you started. It takes less than 5 minutes to get started. You'll have your website immediately and you'll be able to earn immediately and save immediately. Book your own trip immediately. You'll see the difference. We have a travel group on Facebook where it's like a secret group, but we post things and we're like, it blows our mind. We'll say, hey guys, look, I just stayed in this hotel for a whole weekend for this amount. And if you look on their regular website, this is how much they're charging people. All the way up here. And we paying down here. All right, y'all have a good night.